I wanted to I wasn't planning on speaking today, but I just wanted to clean up some things that I'd heard that I think need to be corrected. One of the things I heard came from the representative from the 20th. She said that she can't think of one situation in the Bible where God forced a woman to have a baby contrary to her personal health. I'm sure that's not a perfect paraphrase, but as close as I could get on the fly. Well, I would ask her to never let her Bible get dusty. For example, I can think of at least three, probably the most well-known women in the Bible, folks you've all heard of, whether you're Christian or not, that certainly would qualify for those things. For example, Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. Estimates are she was 88 years old when she was told that she was going to have John the Baptist. Other estimates I've heard are at least over 60, but 88 seems to be the common number. And at 88, her own husband laughed at an angel when he was told, and she was told that he was going to have a baby. So that was at least one situation where certainly a 88-year-old, it's contrary to her health to be having a baby, and here she is being told she's going to have a baby and being asked by God and being required to do that, and having John the Baptist, arguably the best Christian that's ever lived. Second, you've got Mary, the mother of Jesus. Estimates, again, are 13 to 14 years old, kind of the other side of the spectrum. At that time, Jewish religious law would have had her stoned for having a child outside of wedlock, certainly against her personal health. And third, Sarah, from the Old Testament, Abraham's wife. She was roughly 90 years old, or 90 years old on the dot. Again, some people disagree on exactly how to read things, interpret things. But again, 90 years old, elderly lady, certainly contrary to her personal health to be having a baby, but here it happens. So it's certainly it's pretty common actually in the Bible, and especially with three of, I think, the most famous females in the Bible. So I want to, I heard that. I just wanted to respectfully commentate on it that I don't think that's quite accurate. Representative from the 17th stated that the pro-life movement ends at birth. I've heard other people say that too, and it's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. I mean, there is no one in the private sector that is doing more than the pro-life groups and the groups that work with the pro-life groups on helping these mothers and helping these young babies get diapers, get all the things that they need to get prepared. They help train these young mothers. They're the ones that are doing this work from the private sector. So I mean, between government and them, I mean, they're the greatest resource we have. And to say that they aren't doing anything is just, it's so contrary to my personal experiences in my district in the Fox Valley that I can't believe I keep hearing this, but I do. I've been kind of on the fence on this and how I wanted to vote for a while. But what really affected me was hearing Governor Evers' arrogance on this issue in his State of the State a couple days ago. Seeing his vehemency toward this issue, his zeal to have abortions increased in Wisconsin, clearly is a problem. And I see no reason why the state of Wisconsin can't make a decision on this one way or the other and have the people do it, since obviously we don't agree.